Hello, welcome to this episode of the Tim and Borg Show. In this video I'm going to show you how I just made these two Lego sets. So there's this one here, set 60446, the Galactic Spaceship. And then there's this one here, Dreamzzz set, it's 71487, and it's called Z-blob's Robot and Vehicle Adventures. Yeah, and although that's not classic space technically, this is the man you get with it. And look at this, just detach that. But look at that, it looks like a Futuron torso, doesn't it? His shirt, his top, it's got the space logo, but then it's got that slimy guy that he's friends with. It's Mateo, and I've been watching this cartoon. See? Watching it right there on Netflix. Anyway, it's also for free on YouTube, I found, on the Lego channel. So it's there too on my phone sometimes, in the bath and stuff. Anyway, those are the manuals. Look how many spare parts I got from all that. So I'll add that to my spare parts bin. And then look at all the men that I got. Now these men all look like Futuron men, except for this one. But this one, look, that's a bit of a Futuron top, isn't it? Like a yellow Futuron man. It's even got the details at the back. Very nice space logo, and there's a blue one. Very pretty. Oh, and these plates I stuck the men on also were spare parts from the Dreamzzz set. Had heaps of spare parts in it too. You detach, there's another man in here, two men, like there's a green one. Oops. See? It's a chick, and she's the pilot. Well, I decided she doesn't have to be, but right now I put her in there. Yeah. So there's a spot in there for that. Oops. Focus on what I'm filming, helps. And there's one of these little men too. Okay, so we'll put them back in there. Whoops. Okay, and we'll put the lid top back on it. So this spaceship's pretty big. Have a look how big this ship is. And it's modular, and you can reassemble it into any order and things like that. But yeah, it's so cool. Anyway, let me show you some of the things you can do. So you can take the top off. This piece here, see, and then you can see inside there. Doesn't look like my light is on. Feel like, oh, okay, there you go. Finally, now you'll be able to see better. And that's the lid. This round piece actually fell in there. Okay. Some interesting parts usage there. Here, there's another. Flip top thing, and inside there's another compartment that men can fit in there, you know. See? There you go. It's got these detachable bits here that come off. Oops, see what I'm doing? Yeah, and then underneath they came with some extra ones there for you too. So just take those off there and there. Okay, it still stays together, so it doesn't really need those pieces. But they just provide it with a bit of extra structural integrity when you're swooshing around. But you can push these apart now really easily, see? And they just have Technic pins on the inside. And then we can like rearrange things. Like join that up directly there if you want. You can change the wings to go onto that, or the other way around, or onto that. It can be configured into different orders. This engine part detaches as well. Whoops, I just broke it. Sorry. That did just come off. But anyway, it's cool. And then see over there down the bottom, oh, you probably can't see from here, But I've got the rest of the, most of it, not all of them. I'm missing the 4 of the big sets, but anyway. I've got a lot of the other, I'll show you, I'll go over there. Kits. These are the ones that go with it. Yes, they are indeed. Some of them anyway. So this one here is modular too. It has the same sort of modules there. So that could be part of the big ship. Another big one. And they're like habitats that can be dropped off onto planets and stuff. So it's basically like that, isn't it? Oh, take that off. Oh no, it's here, that's right, that thing. Yeah, rejoining this together. I just want to do a bit of a comparison. Sorry, I'm just rejoining this together. I don't have good camera work, do I? Alright, let's compare the size of this ship to the Galaxy Explorer remake from a few years ago. So over here I've got this and that. Hey, why is it out of focus? Come on, focus, you stupid camera. Phone. Okay, now look at the size difference here. I'll put it on top. It's almost as big. And it fits inside the same silhouette, but not the same shape exactly. That's pretty good considering I got this one for like $100 on special for, you know, end of financial year specials. Yes, I'm going crazy back into Lego again, wasting money on this stupid stuff, but oh well. It's good stuff still, if you can afford to waste your money on it. It's a cool spaceship. It is like the reimagination of sort of Futuron. I think it's a bit like Futuron. Yeah, the tops, the main, the Lego. And I actually had Futuron when I was a kid, and Classic Space. But I was born like, you know, around 1980. Come on, focus. So I was 6 years old when Classic Space ended, and 7 years old when Futuron started. And I think I remember from like 7th or 8th or 9th birthday, or Christmas, or no, Christmas I meant, getting like a huge Futuron space and as well a big spaceship. And it was one of the spaceships that had light and sound, like had lights on it that flashed, and some sci-fi sounds that would come out of a little speaker box thing. It was really amazing. They never did anything as cool as it again after that. Lego used to have a cool light and sound system in the 80s. I was only ever in 2 or 3 sets. And I can't believe I had it, but yeah, who knows what had happened to all the parts for it. I've literally got nothing of it left except for maybe 1 or 2 of the Futuron men. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I gave it away to people. I shouldn't have. Now that set's worth like over $1,000. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video review of this Lego Space, Galactic Spaceship, and Dreamzzz. Yeah. Long live Classic Space, or Lego Space Legos. Please subscribe for more. Alright. Thanks for watching.